Toast here, welcome back to another Hytale video. Sorry if it's been a while, my computer broke down and I couldn't make any videos, but now we're back in the fold. Of course, you would have known this if you were following my Twitter, link in the description. Unfortunately, in this video, we will be covering why I'm very worried about Hytale thanks to last week's blog post. Then, we will be going over the brand new screenshots we got while I was away. Hope you enjoy. If you do, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing, as only a small percentage of you actually are. Also, please note this is not me hating on the team, simply me voicing my concerns and venting my frustrations. I intend no hate whatsoever towards any of the Hytale team, I simply wish to have my opinions heard. With that said, let's get into it. So first off, we need to look at the actual blog post itself. After talking about their office for a while, they get into the meat and bones of the blog post. They start off by saying that of late they've had to sacrifice communication with the community so they can focus more on working on the game. Honestly, that's pretty great. I can get behind that. However, it's all downhill from here. If you remember a while ago when we first started getting postcards from Orbis, the team said that they'd be ending the year with a set of major reveals of systems within the game. This has, as of the latest blog post, been cancelled. This is quite disheartening, as I was really looking forward to seeing these reveals, and now, a full 4 months later, they still aren't ready. As someone on the Hytale Info subreddit pointed out, I feel that the team are too obsessed with making the game absolutely perfect. Sure, I'd love it to be perfect and amazing and all that as well, but I'd rather have the game sooner and it not be perfect than far later and have it be perfect, and I'm confident that many others agree with me. Now we're on to the part of the blog post that really worries me. The team state that the game means the world to them, and they want us to be able to play the game, but they think it would be unfair to keep the hype at the fever pitch that it is right now all the way up to launch. Now this is... it's very worrying, to say the least. If I was a game developer who was making a game with a lot of hype surrounding it, if I was planning to release it sometime in the near future, I wouldn't tell the community to let the hype die down. From this we can infer that they don't think that Hytale will be out for a long time. Honestly, I'm really worried. I think that if Hytale or the beta doesn't release sometime in the next, 6 months, the community as we know it will die. This isn't guaranteed, but I've just got a bit of a feeling. They then go on to say that they currently do not have a launch plan for Hytale, and once they do, they will share it with us. However, this still gives me the feeling that the game will be coming later rather than sooner, as a launch plan is necessary if you want to launch a game. So, what do I recommend they do? Well, if you're on the team and you're watching, please do at least consider this suggestion. A beta is a test version of the game and doesn't have to be the final thing. I've made a video on the Minecraft beta a week ago, and that version is not nearly as good as modern Minecraft, but it wasn't meant to be. It was a test version. If you want to test out the game while keeping the community happy, release the beta. This will give the team an opportunity to make the full game as perfect as they want, and if they wanted they could release it in 2022 and the community wouldn't really care, because at least they'd get to play a version of the game. Imperfect, maybe, but I'm still sure that we'd be satisfied playing a beta that isn't perfect because it isn't meant to be. The release is the finished product, the beta is just a test. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this issue. I'm very worried about Hytale because as it is now, the game probably won't release for a long time, so I wanted to make my opinions heard so that the team could end up seeing this video and taking some new suggestions into account. Now on to all the brand new screenshots. The first screenshot shows a Major's Tower standing over a massive Zone 2 ocean. Again, we get another look at those gorgeous water effects we saw a few postcards ago. In the background, we see massive bones protruding out of the ground. The second picture showcases a prefab at the forested foot of a Zone 1 mountain. We see some cool looking leaf particles floating through the air, but apart from this, there are no secrets to be seen here. However, this is a very cool looking image and makes me incredibly hyped to stumble upon something like this in game. This is the picture everyone's been talking about. We have penguins in Hytale and they are adorable. They are so fluffy and cute with their massive eyebrows. We see a polar bear in the background, and deep under the water a penguin is hunting for fish. Very cute. Here we see some gazelle in Zone 2 at the foot of a mountain. The only things of note here are these cool looking reeds and the very bent over palm tree. This is probably the coolest screenshot we've ever seen from Hytale. Here we see a lava-filled cave filled with ruins, and atop this ledge stands the ever-menacing Goblin Chief or King or something, I don't know. This screenshot has been overanalyzed to death, but I did notice that there were some ores coming out of these rocks. Rubies and emeralds, perhaps? Memes. That's all I have to say about this one. Here we see a Zone 3 camp. It's nothing too special, but I am a fan of the leather roofing on these houses. Very cool. Finally, we have the most recent postcard from Orbis, showcasing some adorable camels who have shells for some reason. I don't know why Hytale camels have shells, but they do, and it's super cute. In the background, we see a Zone 2 elemental crystal within this ruin. That's all we have time for today. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are so close to 100 subs. It's just insane. Follow my Twitter, blah 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 blah, self-promo. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay awesome. Have a great day.